The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. We're up and running then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, well played, lovely.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Aims beyond the defence, and he's certainly onside here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, cracking ball. Xavi Simons couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
First quarter of an hour gone. He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Nicely intercepted. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tries to play it through. Elise just eases him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Diaz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Spread neatly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yamal. Now it's Van Basten. Caught offside that time. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Goal! Argentina! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Cambio.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
And the shot! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
गोलकीपर किधर जा रहा भाई इसका?
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bellingham charging forward. Bellingham! Sensational from Bellingham!
Good goal.
A finish right from the top draw. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
लगता है तेरा गेम बजाना पड़ेगा रे.
Needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Foul.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cafu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. He just needs to fight.
गलती कर दिया.
And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Argentina ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. Back on the way then. Caicedo. And it's Diaz. Diaz. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away. And he was quick to react. He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Caicedo. Now it's Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chouameni. Pass somewhat off target. Simons. Steaming on. Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Header comes in! Nearly,
Lucky,
but
भाई
not
बहुत
quite.
lucky है भाई तू.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.179.
No, that's been intercepted. Almost an hour gone.
अबे किधर दे रहा है भाई? Van Dijk.
No, that was never going to make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has not gone well. And it's Van Basten. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
अबे
It's a goal kick.
Side Faris. Bonjour.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 21.
So changes afoot here,
Número
and from
13.
both sides.
Número 19. Número 22.
Now it's
Número
Shevchenko.
12.
Silvesh is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Número 14.
Brahim Diaz finding
Número
himself in
42.
space.
Número 15.
Cleared away.
Número 18. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. It's Dembele! It's off
ऐसा
target
मिस
and
कर
by
दिया भाई
quite a
डेम्बेले.
way.
I thought it was a
Ballon d'Or
really
चाहिए
good
कि नहीं
break.
तेरे
No
को?
shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Caicedo. Brahim Diaz proves just a little bit too strong. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta, and it's made its way to him, and he's got away from it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Oh, how did you that one?
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Batistuta. Cafu does well not to be outdone there.
अबे भाई.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yildiz.
Well, there's plenty to
अरे
like
यार
about
क्या
this
कर रहे हो
approach.
भाई?
Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Don't
eventually
fuck this
things
up.
might change for you.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Dembele. Now it's Olise.
अरे
Threads one in. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Shevchenko. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Dembele.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Se van a
That
jugar
pass
2
has
minutos
been
de
well
compensación.
intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and
I
there's
know
a
the
chase on
goalkeeping.
to retrieve it. Brahim Diaz. And that is as
Sweet.
far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set
Lucky.
out always only to win.
Lucky.
And it came down to
Se
one
esperan
decisive
demoras de
moment.
tránsito después de-
OP squad.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Things already rolling.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive penchant.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal. And a header! Oh, denied!
Very close.
Brilliantly!
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's played it back.
Ah,
Good running, strong and purposeful. And the counter is on. Gabriel does really well there, he is strong. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him, and he's managed to get free.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Batistuta.
Bene,
Tries a
vai.
shot! It's in!
Very bad
Well,
defending.
talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Edmilson. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diaz. And Jamal. Simons. Yamal is onto this. And he's heaved it away. Argentina have it back and can go again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Yamal, looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Diaz. Great vision. Played in by Robertson.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Doué going face to face with his great rival. Picked out brilliantly. And Messi! Oh,
It's
wonderful,
goal.
wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gabriel. Oh, it's Raul. Yamal. Yamal's impressive jump.
Abe,
Thuram
क्या
gets
save
it
कर रहा
clear.
है goalkeeper इसका?
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Now it's
इतना save
Forlan.
करेगा रे?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Not where it came from. And he's certainly onside here. And Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And this shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Diaz with the clearance. And it's Forlan. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Diaz. Van Basten. Raul threads one in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Diaz. Now it's Raul. It's a good surge, he's making up the left-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. So, a temporary halt to the action.
बहुत गंदा फर्स्ट
Any
हाफ
opinion you'd like to express
बहुत
on
ही
the
ज़्यादा
first
गंदा
half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gerrard. Now it's Forlan. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Gerrard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Doué. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he is deftly away. Van Basten powering forward here.
Fuck.
That's put paid to the danger. And they're back on the ball again. Pass somewhat off target. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Doué. Now it's Forlan.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good
एक
conversion
तो
rate.
पास भाई पास तो चला जा यार
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roll, going after that. No, he's not getting his way this time.
La cantidad
Let's
de
roll.
espectadores de este partido fue
Floated
de
through.
60.810.
Schlotterbeck. Thuram. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. It's Van Basten!
बहुत गंदा शॉट
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just
Hussein.
beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
ये मैच होने तक वेट कर भाई खेल सकते हैं
Edmilson. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Doué. And it's Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Van Basten. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't
Next
work
match.
out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Forlan is flagged offside.
सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल ब्रो हुसैन
Over to the right flank. And the pass is intercepted. Diaz. Now it's Van Basten.
वेरी बैड
Oh, well played, well played. And it's been hooked away. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Rodri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Gerrard. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Spread to the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting. Real chance! defence.
Very bad.
Relentless, just relentless.
बहुत गंदा खेला भाई हमें मैच.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Edmilson. Now it's Messi.
Número 15, número 4, número 17.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot's on here, and he's definitely onside. Time and again they are repelled. He has found the way through. He's on it, can he get away? Messi!
Very bad,
and
very bad.
Stuck it away. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
बहुत गंदा खेला भाई मैंने.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
ऐसा
The
खेलूंगा
manager
तो
will be
division one
absolutely thrilled to see his team
अंडा जा पाऊंगा.
clicking in every department.
Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Dembele. 2 minutes to be added on. Azar. Azar. Olise. Dembele. And he's there to get it away. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win.
राजा 3 वर्सेस 3. भाई ये मैं तुम कंसोल में खेल रहे हो या मोबाइल में खेल रहे हो? क्योंकि मैं कंसोल में खेल रहा हूँ अभी. पीसी में खेल रहा हूँ मैं.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Well, Olivier Giroud seems to have spent his entire career being underrated, Jim, but there must be a reason he's been a mainstay at both club and international level.
Well, his record in important games, Peter, speaks for itself. And OK, he's not going to bang out 30-plus goals in a season, but he contributes so much with all the other things he does in and around the box, whether it's holding up the ball, his one-touch layoffs.
And he's a hard worker too, isn't he?
He is, absolutely. His work rate's second to none.
Lag.
Roll! He will be livid with himself. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Hullet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has not gone well. Robson.
Let's call
Timber's cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Let's go,
That's
guys.
Diaz. He's found a way through. Diaz!
Goal.
Goal! Argentina!
What a goal,
And
Luis
that
Diaz.
takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Newcastle are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Searching pass he's played there. It's Raul!
Oh, कैसे मिस किया
And
भाई
he should
राहुल.
have made them pay.
Beautifully
Wow.
worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see
Very
the
easy
replay on
chance.
this.
It's a searching pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now there's a... And the finish!
Xavi
It's in.
Simons.
And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ball de bhai, ball de.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see
What
their
did I do,
manager
man? What I
screaming on the
must have-
touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Chance!
Fuck, very bad.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gerrard.
Long ball spammer.
And it's Timber. Showing good feet. Oh, that's delightful. And he whips in across. And this is Gerrard.
Offside.
Gerrard is flagged offside.
Gerrard. अब इसका गोलकीपर का भी जर्सी आउटफील्ड प्लेयर्स के जैसा ही है भाई सेम.
Diaz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Son Heung-min. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, he's going to be
Bit of bad
disappointed with
pass.
that. Gerrard. That is a great pick out. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position.
चला चला
Raul.
चला चला चला.
Nicely weighted ball. Nicely intercepted.
अबे पकड़.
Now it's Giroud. Gerrard. And here's Son Heung-min. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there.
One
Neither
back
party
stand.
overly willing to compromise.
अरे कैसा डिफेंडर है?
Dustin! It's run loose.
मारो मारो
Who's going to
मारो.
get there?
अबे यार.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Pull it. Knocks it into space. Looking for the
Long
far
ball spammer है
post.
भाई ये बंदा.
Van Dijk attempts a
Just
clearance.
crosses खेल रहा है.
Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's clever.
Xavi Simons.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous.
अबे
Oh, shooting
अबे
chance!
मारो.
Coming up to half-time,
man.
leading, and things are looking pretty good.
बहुत गंदा shot.
Timber. Great vision. That's been slipped through. That's good play. Timber has it out wide and in space. Timber made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Timber gets into a good position. And he
कितना
gets rid in
क्रॉस
a
करेगा
hurry.
भाई कितना क्रॉस करेगा.
That is a little undercooked. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide.
अबे.
He's having a shot!
Oh bro, don't do this.
Yamal. And the referee
Half
says
time.
that is that for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Argentina clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but
we'd like to
they'll need
inform you
to
now that
resist
the
the
latest
temptation
travel
to just
information is
sit on the
currently being
lead second
displayed
half.
on the screen.
The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Argentina are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So straight into the second half.
और 2-3 गोल
Oh,
मार
there
देना
is a
चाहिए था
look
भाई
that
मेरे
says
को.
it all.
बहुत
A
chances miss किए
piercing
मैंने.
stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
गोल.
Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. So smooth. A
3-0.
signature finish.
Well, we could be a little
And
critical
in
of
the
that
back.
defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control. He's
Goal.
shot, surely! Oh, brilliant save.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's played through for him. Giroud chasing after it,
Giroud.
and they win it back again.
अबे.
And the ball's gone
मत
astray.
करो भाई.
Son Heung-min.
अबे.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Substitute करना पड़ेगा अभी. क्या ही शॉट मारा भाई.
Well, that's well spotted.
अरे भाई साहब.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's not got that quite right. Timber. Robson. Conte. Now it's Giroud. This is a promising build-up.
मत करो भाई.
And here's Gerrard. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that's well seen too. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitute करना पड़ेगा. Vinicius Junior, Gabriel Batista. पांच सब्स्टिट्यूट्स हो गए रे बाबा.
And the coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
पता नहीं भाई इस बार तो डिवीजन 1 जा पाऊंगा क्या नहीं.
It's Son
अबे ब्लिट्ज कर्लर.
Loose
I
ball
hate
now,
blitz
there's a chase on
कर्लर,
to
bro.
retrieve it. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min ploughing through the middle. Elise.
अबे क्या गंदा पास था होली से.
Mateus. And it's Zanetti. No, he's not getting past him there.
अरे
There's
भाई.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
चलो 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 और एक गोल.
Giroud. Can he get on the end of this?
Vinicius, let's go buddy.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's beaten the last man. Look at the space here.
अरे भाई.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Son
अबे
Heung-min!
भाई ब्लिट्ज कर्लर.
Yes! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is a diamond of a
कर्लर
goal.
एक चीट कोट है
The
भाई.
planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
अबे भाई छोड़ो.
Newcastle may be down, but not out just yet. And this is Dembele. He's had it taken off him.
जाना डेम्बले.
Mateus. This might spell danger. And he shoots!
पकड़ बे.
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
अबे यार क्या कर रहे हैं भाई ये लोग. इतना
Give him
गंदा
an
मार
inch
खा रहे
and
हैं.
he'll take a mile. Such
गंदा.
immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
बहुत गंदा भाई बहुत गंदा.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Son Heung-min.
I should not
Number 11,
So
fuck this
now
up.
we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 19,
Newcastle now just needing one.
coming on the field.
This is wonderful
Number
front-footed
25,
football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team
Number 18,
clicking in every...
Decent chance!
Number 23, Bellingham.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Van Dijk.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want
Bach
another
gaya
one
video.
and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Olise. Olise, and he's got the beating of it. He's having a hit!
What a goal,
It's a
Michael
goal!
Olise.
And surely
Give this guy
now,
the Ballon
results
d'Or.
are beyond doubt. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing
Okay,
fans
guys,
have to
the
recognise
match
the
is in
quality
the
there.
bag
Well,
now.
it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for
Added
them to
minute
find
has
the
been
character to
indicated.
respond from that.
अरे भाई
Conte. Now, what about a counter-attack?
क्यों नहीं हो रही तुम्हारे पास से पास.
Very nicely done.
अरे ब्लिट्ज कर्लर.
And the shot!
अबे यार ये कैसा गोल मार ले रहा है भाई
Deep, deep into
हर
injury
एक शॉट अंदर
time.
जा रहा है मेरा गोलकीपर ही घटिया है
The
क्या
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Newcastle give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And
चलो
there goes the
जीत
final
गए
whistle.
जस्ट
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And we
Your
come
reflections
to you now
then,
with a
Jim.
quick request
Argentina,
for some-
definitely.
13,000
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello
game yet to
everyone,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
Old
excitement
Trafford.
already palpable.
Manchester United against
Red is the
Argentina.
colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Manchester United have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits and...
Takes a shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha! That's a fair try, but just off target. Oh, they could be caught out here.
बहुत गंदा
And
भाई
that's a goal kick. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power
Oh
to
my
whatever he
God.
does, and his unquenchable
थोड़े
thirst
में
for
बच गया
goals
भाई मैं
is always
थोड़े
an
में बच गया
enjoyable
भाई ये
sideshow.
बंदा
It's
fucker.
very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Raul, That pass isn't the best. Diaz. And it's Mendes. He's not got that quite right. Yamal. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Raul. Good read, needed to be. Diaz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Diaz. Lovely feet. And that's gone
Very
behind
nice
for a
dribbling,
goal
bro.
kick. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Vitinha aims beyond the defence. It's Dahari! And again! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bro is threatening me. Control threatening
Robertson
me, bro.
is always looking to play quality balls.
Ah,
Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Great chance!
what that goal Luis Diaz.
Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, fuck.
And it's been hooked away. That'll be a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance to
Goal.
impressive jump. No, not the best of headers. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, super find. Real chance! And a
Destroy
big
him, bro.
finish. Again, in a trice,
Go
and they
bolte
are
hain, घर में घुस
soaring.
के मारना.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those
अबे
areas
ये
are...
क्या था
And he
भाई?
shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Goal.
Yamal!
Ooh.
And
Destroyed
it's
him again.
there! And they're threatening to fly away here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess
Toying
the wrong
with the
thing to do.
defence, huh?
Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Oh.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Vitinha.
तीन हुआ है
He's
क्या?
not
और
going
दो
to go any
मारना
further
पड़ेगा
than
भाई.
that. No foul, says the referee. Caggiolu cuts it out. Rodri makes the interception. Raul,
अबे धक्का
and
मुक्की
it's Vitinha.
धक्का मुक्की
That's
कर
gone
रहा है भाई.
loose. Diaz. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Oh.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tonali for Olise. Now it's Simons. Diaz receives... And the finish!
What a goal, bro, Luis Diaz.
Hits the roof! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
थोड़े में बच गया भाई.
has been
Things
indicated.
looking so easy, almost too easy here. Olise. Nice looking ball. Dahari. And the ball is out of play.
Wow.
That is a little undercooked. Good take, and is he in? He's having a
अबे.
hit! Fantastic from Olise! About as smooth as it
बहुत
gets.
गंदा पास दिया मैंने.
And that is all they have time for.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off.
And a
It's
quick reminder
incredible
today to
stuff.
please take all Without Bins
Argentina
most valuable
leading
entrance
by
gates.
3,
Game
and
bajana padega
normally
match.
that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Mukhtar Dahari.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Vitinha. Coming on the field.
And here's
Number
Xavi Simons. And it's
Mohamed
Robertson.
Number 4,
Diaz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
मत करो भाई लोग.
Carvajal.
अबे लामीन.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries one from range.
Every day is not Sunday,
He
bro.
gets just about enough of it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Oh.
He's got away.
Wow.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Simons. It's Van Basten!
Van Basten, golazo.
Basten! Scorching strike! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Raul.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Goal.
Basten!
Van Basten
No mistake.
destroyed him, bro.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's
अबे
him
समझ कर
again.
भाई. He's not
This is a
that good.
gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his
Abba,
team
bhai.
clicking in every department.
Fuck.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kajolu. Bruno Fernandes. Driving on and making good progress. Mohamed Salah!
Already destroy कर दिया है भाई उसको.
There's a
बचा ही
defensive
नहीं है
height
कुछ भी.
advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to
फिर से
work.
चलते हैं.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Searching
नीचे
passes
देना
played
था भाई.
there.
नीचे दे रहा था मैं.
Olise. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
साला.
No, that's just wide.
Manchester
Mohamed
United
Salah.
really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Van Basten is herring after that one. And this is Raul. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, foul.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
गोल मार रहा था भाई मैं वो गोल ही जा
He
रहा
knew
था.
what was coming. That's a yellow card.
रेड देना
Well, he
चाहिए था
stayed
उसको.
down and is in very obvious discomfort here. It's an Argentina free kick. Yamal!
अबे बहुत घटिया
He's
kick.
put his foot right through that one. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he welcomes it in, and he's in on goal.
अबे भाई
Mendes did just about enough to come out on
Lamine
top
Yamal
there.
would have scored
Neither
another one,
party
buddy.
overly willing to compromise. And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Look at Simmons!
Xavi Simons
And that's it.
destroyed him again. 7 goal
And this
थाला
is
for a
getting
reason.
ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
7 goal मार दिया भाई.
Well, this is turning
That's
into
Dhoni
real
credit लेगा
hammering
अभी.
now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that could set him on his way. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
अरे
Pinches it off him. Threads one in. It's out for a goal kick.
सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे सब्स्टिट्यूट और बैंड बजाएंगे भाई. अबे को नहीं निकालना था भाई रॉड्री को.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Elise, distributed tidily. Akanji gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Robertson has it out wide and in space.
Robertson.
And Batistuta!
Batistuta.
Just 5 minutes left.
Oh, oh, dribbling.
Diaz
What?
running with the ball.
Yes.
Knocks it into space. And he's
Good
managed to
ball,
get
Mike.
free. Serves up across. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Vinicius Junior running with intent. Oh, now he can run away with it.
अरे भाई.
Vinicius Junior with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Chance! Well taken goal.
उसके साथ ही बॉल भी अंदर चला
And the
गया.
headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
उसके कोच को सैक
And it
करेंगे भाई
didn't
अभी
take
वो.
him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Destroy. पूरा
And we're done.
destroy कर दिया भाई इसको.
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required
था
so
भाई,
to do.
बना भी
There
अच्छा
could
player
be
नहीं.
only one outcome.
चलो कोई नहीं. डिवीजन 1 पहुंचना है भाई मेरे को. चलो भाई, देखते हैं ये बंदा कैसा खेलता है। अबे इसका स्क्वाड बहुत डेंजर है भाई, 2 ब्लिट्स कर्लर, मोहम्मद साला एंड मेसी।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
El Barcelona y Argentina.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Ferdinand. Iniesta. Zola will not want to lose out here, not
ये
against
blitz
this
कर ला
opponent.
रहेगा भाई।
It's Tele! Oh, the ball's run loose
ब्लिट्स
here.
कर्लर नहीं चाहिए भाई
Simons.
हमको।
Oh, it's Van Basten.
अबे यार,
Yamal.
इतना घटिया पास।
Carvajal. And here's Raul. He slings it in. O'Shea getting this one clear.
अरे अरे यार,
Iniesta. And this is Zola. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Roberto Carlos. Out towards the flank. Great work on the overlap.
अबे ये
And the
क्या
shot!
था भाई पास।
And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert.
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Diaz. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Well read. Nice
Are-
interception.
क्या कर रहा है भाई लमीन यमाल।
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, nice touch. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good.
He's going for
अबे
goal!
यार ये ब्लिट्स कर्लर वाले
Crossbar comes to the rescue.
वो बड़ी वाली।
Diaz. And here's Oh, he's having a
अबे
go!
भाई कितना
Oh,
ब्लिट्स
he's
कर
hit the
करेगा।
bar! Oh, good
गया
read.
भाई मैं
That
ब्लिट्स
was
कर रहा
well
हूँ।
played. Well stopped.
Yamal. Now it's Simons. Tries to pass it through. Simons. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Are-
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
उमर जोई।
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal!
अबे
Oh, it's come
अंदर डाल
loose.
देते भाई इसको। कैसा
Well,
मिस
the
कर
keeper
दिया
seemed to
रे।
go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Look at the space here. And he's straight offside.
उमर जोई। Hello bro, subscribe to my channel.
Yamal. And it's Simons. Now, can they get him away? He's got away.
अबे यार, fuck.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Simons shapes to shoot. A real chance and a real let-off.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Van Basten. Thinks about the shot.
It was nice.
Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rodri. Yamal. Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Xavi Simons.
Xavi Simons really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Robertson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. And that
Well
signals
played,
the
bro.
end of the first
First
period.
half.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
ऐसा मिस किया भाई वैन बैस्टन बहुत चांस मिस कर रहे हैं भाई मेरे
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick.
इतना भी मिस मत करो भाई कुशल चांसेस है
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Raul. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Raul. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
एक गोल तो मारूंगा कि नहीं
And it's Roberto Carlos. Solar. Oh, such a clever touch. Roberto Carlos. That'll be a throw-in. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Diaz. And this is Pelé.
अरे
Now he's
भाई
real chance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh,
अरे
the ball's come loose here.
That's
पता चल रहा
exactly
हूँ
what they need to keep doing.
ये गोल चाहिए
Carry
भाई
on
मेरे को
plugging
एक गोल
away, and
सिर्फ एक
eventually
गोल
you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep
Chala,
forcing the issue,
chala.
and they'll get clinical.
and Baston
That is good alertness.
अरे
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Van Basten.
अरे
Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
चलो
Well,
चलो
the defence
चलो
just about came out on top, but they were
Are-
certainly tested.
फिर से
And here's Zola. Backward it goes. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. And this is Van Basten.
अरे फाउल
Van
अबे
Basten
यार,
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
कितना बचेगा भाई ये?
He's in a great position here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitute करना पड़ेगा भाई.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely aimed
बॉल बाहर
pass.
जाना चाहिए.
Iniesta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
फाउल.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
बहुत कम टाइम बचा है भाई इक्वलाइजर के लिए. एक गोल चाहिए भाई, एक गोल. ऐसे भी करके एक गोल मार दिया तो.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
The
dorsal
two
19,
coaches are signalling
Messi.
changes here, both
El
at the same
dorsal
time.
15,
Time
Iniesta.
is running out here.
El dorsal
Well, I like to see,
18,
Peter, that they haven't
El
given up
dorsal
yet, so
14.
the spirit burns on.
Serán sustituidos
A
por
ver.
Oh, that's
el
wonderful
dorsal
alertness.
17, el dorsal 20,
Musiala,
El dorsal
and that
9.
interception was most
el dorsal
necessary.
32.
That's great positioning, so good from
Se
him.
va a llevar a cabo un
Now it's
cambio de
Tevez.
Oh,
jugadores.
great feat, that.
Pinches it off him.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that.
अबे क्रॉस करने दो भाई.
O'Shea can get it clear.
अबे
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Platini.
फक.
And that's that.
हार गया भाई
What a
एक गोल
game.
से.
And one
बहुत
that was
चांसेस
always
मिस
on
कर
the
दिया.
knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of
ज़्यादा
endeavour,
chances miss
effort,
हो गए
at times
भाई.
effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Recordamos a nuestros
How would you
espectadores
summarise what we've seen
que
today then,
este
Jim?
estadio
What a
dispone de un
frustration,
circuito cerrado
Peter.
de
Even
televisión
after the
para
goal,
garantizar
no
Goal
real
each.
change in approach. That's about as inept.
Okay guys, I will be back again later.